Hi there, this is Abhishek, and in this video I will talk about how you can identify duplicates in your dataset, and based on this identification, how you can perform the operation like removing a duplicate entries within your dataset. So to do this operation, we have this function within the R which is nothing but duplicate it, and what we need to specify the object name. So here the interest of or the dataset that I'm going to use is the chicks dataset. So if I just quickly show you chicks, it has some 82 observations, and it has the weight of chicks and what we are giving them for feeding. So that's the information, and we want to identify which row is basically a duplicate row. So for that, let's go ahead and use this function duplicated and specify the name of the dataset chicks. So here it returns for each row whether it is duplicated or not. So you can see that most of the rows are not duplicated as false have been written, but wherever we have true, say for example here in this case, that means it is a duplicate row. But identifying which row is duplicate, you need to count all of these different observations, and then once you are here you will identify, okay, this one is basically the duplicate one. But to simplify this operation, that means which row is duplicate, we can use the which function, which is pretty much as per the language. Which row is duplicate, then utilize the which function, and within which you specify the duplicated function, duplicate, and then specify the chicks as a data set. So it will return you just one value, that which row is duplicate. So 59 row is a duplicate, and if we go here and see that we have the 59 row, 248 soya bean, and then if you see the row number 17, which is a duplicate. So an important thing to note that it will return the first instance, that means the first row which it identifies a duplicate with the later row which is present later in this data set. So apart from this, once you have identified, you will likely to perform some sort of an operation, and the most common one is when you're cleaning a data set, you want to remove the duplicate rows. So that in that case, what you can use is the not equal to operator on the data set. So how to do that? Let me create a chick underscore no underscore duplicate data set or the object, so that I'm not modifying the main data set which is chicks. And within this data set I want to supply all the unique rows. So what I will going to do is I will specify the name of the data set, and within that I will specify not equal to which not equal to duplicated chicks, and then comma. So what we are saying that within this chick data set, in the rows identify duplicated chicks, and not equal to is saying just remove them. And for column we have not specified anything because we want to fetch all the column information. Alright, so if I hit enter, I will have the chick underscore no underscore duplicate object created, and it should have 81 rows because row number 59, which the duplicated function identified that a duplicate row, should be removed. So once it is removed, you will have only 81 rows. So if I enter chicks underscore no underscore duplicate, okay, some sort of chick name issue, chick underscore no underscore duplicate, then you have the 82 rows. Let's see what has happened in this case. So basically a duplicated row, which is 248 soya bean, is removed, which was at the row number 70 position, and it is returning 82 rows first. Okay, and here in this case it should only return the 1 to 12 12, 81, 82, 71, 71, 423, sunflower. Okay, so what it has done is basically, if you look at here on the main data set, when we earlier checked it, it has removed the row number 70 from here, from 69, 70, 71, but when it is giving you the output over here, it is after 69, it is starting with row number 71. So that's like your inbuilt row number issue that you may have when you are deleting a row in this way. So in that case, you may need to go in and reorder or again give the row number or refresh the row number for your dataset. So overall, our operation has performed perfectly fine, and it's just the row number which it is giving us is basically not correct, and we can again specify the row number if we want. So that's one way of removing the duplicate. Another way of removing a duplicate is again utilizing the which function, and that will give us the output. So chick underscore no underscore duplicate, and we will specify the same thing, chicks, and then you need to specify minus sign utilizing the which, which, and within this you specify duplicated and the name of the data set, and after that just the comma. So what it is basically saying, that which function will going to return the row number which is given by this duplicated chicks. As you have seen it earlier, when we have used the which function over here, this is the 59 row which was returned, and when we are specifying the negative sign before the which function, that means exclude the 59 row and give us all the rows back. So if I hit enter, and if I say chick underscore no underscore duplicate, it should again give us this row number 70 is removed and all your rows are present over there, but again the same row number kind of issue is again present over here, which was present earlier also. So these are the two ways in which you can identify the duplicated rows and remove it. But as we know, R is a vast, and R, in terms of programming, it's really vast, and if you come across any other good method which you are utilizing, then do share it by posting a comment, and I'll meet you in a new video with a new topic.